Greetings everyone, it's me the Pokemon Trainer. Today we're going to look at the last Minecraft Pocket Edition add-on, which is the Star Wars Vehicles add-on. To be honest, I'm not that big of a Star Wars fan. I like Star Wars, don't get me wrong. It's a pretty cool series of movies. It's just that compared to other fantasy series I've seen, like the Dark Crystal, what's another one? Phantasy Star, the Phantasy Star series. The what's that one called? The Expanse series. A bunch of other sci-fi fiction novels. Yeah, and in general, I'm not a big science fiction fan at all. Like most of everything of science fiction is just freaking what's it called? Star Trek inspired stuff. Like, and most of it is just boring. And I just can't watch that stuff. I'm mostly into medieval swords and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, I love Star Wars. I not love it, but I like Star Wars. Don't get me wrong. It's just not something I would. I feel like it's repetitive and and a bunch of other reasons I just don't want to talk about. So I found this Tatooine map, and it's very cool. It looks exactly like the movie, to be honest. And it's pretty big, so I don't know. I tried to find those sand color things. What would they call? You know, like the Jawas from whatever. We'll probably find those another time. So let's look at the vehicles. And yeah. So first of all, I want to spawn it over here. So first, it should be over here. Yes, there it is. Let's see. This is actually a brand new add-on. So yeah. We should get the, let's try to spawn over. So I'm not the biggest Star Wars nerd compared to others, so please beware. Okay. So first we have is the blaster. And again, this map is still in beta. Oh, whoa. And speaking of Phantasy Star, I actually have a Phantasy Star skin. So yeah, from Phantasy Star line. I don't know why. I just feel like Phantasy Star is so much better compared to Star Wars. Don't get me wrong, Star Wars is older, but I feel like there's something about Phantasy Star I love the most. The space exploration, the action. It's literally like Final Fantasy compared to like Final Fantasy. Like the also plays Final Fantasy into a like the awesome open world of Final Fantasy into a science fiction game. Like, it's that awesome. Next we have the TK, the TX. Don't get me wrong. Like, I like Star Wars. It's just not as much as Phantasy Star. Like, there's something about Phantasy Star I really love. I've played mostly all the games. So this is the TX. Let's get rid of this blaster. Oh, you could actually. And yes, this is one of those creations that's still in beta. The Republic Frigate. Whoa. Whoa. This, okay, that thing was fun. I should have expected that. That thing is massive. Where am I even? Where am I? That literally just, whatever. Next we have is the NU class. It doesn't help that much, the fact that this thing is... Oh my gosh, man. I wish... Is there a mod for a better camera? Because that would be really nice right now. The only thing we're going to have to do is go to first person, but even that... Whatever. So that's that. That's the thing I don't like about these vehicles. And I think you could add like more than one person here, but I wouldn't recommend it. A tri-droid. Oh, wow. So it just drops from the sky? How do you use it? Or is it just an NPC? The lat? Hopefully this one could be usable. So let's go to third person. Yep, finally one that's actually usable. There's like a 2 pilots. Where's the bar where like they played that do 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 do? You know what I'm talking about, right? Like, wasn't it? Or is it this place? I think it's something else. One of Hollywood's greatest scenes. Is it just the place where they race? Okay. I can't remember. Honestly, I haven't seen the Star Wars films in such a long time. It's giving me so much nostalgia, though. The ATT. Good drop for the skies. Wow! Did you see that? Did you see that? It's like a what's it from Call of Duty, like the where they just drop off the. That's awesome. Did you see that? The way it just drops from a sky like that. I gotta see that again. Let's see that again. That's awesome. Let's look at. No, I want to see. I think it only happens once. That's sad. Whatever. Look at look at it. It's awesome. That is awesome. That is just amazing. Like, I might not be a Star Wars fan, but this mod is just epic. I want to see. Wow, look at the animation of that. Too bad the Minecraft camera looks so badly made. The ATRT. What's this site here? I don't know. So the ATRT. I want to find that quickly. I want to see if the bar is here, around here. Like, where is the bar anyway? What was that bar? I think everybody should know what I'm talking about. Is it even here? You know what? Forget about it. Probably around here somewhere. Just kidding. The ATRT. How fast this thing does it even walk the way? And another AT. Oh, speaking of also like stuff like Psychopaths and what's that other show? Ghost in the Shell, even The Matrix. I even like stuff like The Matrix much better than anything else. And lastly, we have is the ATOT. That is look at that. That is just awesome. The way it just drops down here. It just like whoever made this add-on, bravo. You did an amazing job at it. I am telling you. Just add the weapons next time. Add ways to shoot. And speaking of what I've seen, there's not a lot of Star Wars add-ons out there, which is pretty unusual. A lot of them, like, I used to see, like, a lot of them, but now, like, there's only, like, 3 or 4. Clone Turbo Tank. Wow. And lastly, yes, we have is the Jedi Intercepator. Which, oh, there's even R2-D2. Too bad we can't actually fly it. I mean, this isn't the... Oh, we can. Oh. I think this was still in beta, so... And you wanna know, speaking of the Dark Crystal, like, I remember, like, this one guy, when I showed him the Dark Crystal, I just found these, I just found what I was looking for. But when I showed him the Dark Crystal, the guy literally, the first thing he thought out of his mind was the what's it called, Star Wars. Like, he said, oh, it's kind of like Star Wars. It kind of looks like Star Wars a little bit. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? Man, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan. I like Star Wars. Don't get me wrong. It's like when you watch too much Star Wars, you start thinking of other like, and like Dark Crystal fans like me, for example, Dark Crystal nerds. Like you show them this stuff, and then they like, oh, Star Wars. That's the first thing they think about. But this one pretty cool looking back. But yeah, that was the Star Wars vehicles add-on. Still a beta, pretty cool add-on. There's not much to say about this add-on other than I love like how like they just drop off the they just drop off like I've never seen usually add-ons when you spawn like a vehicle it just spawns, but I've never seen an add-on where like another like I've seen some crazy stuff being done in add-ons, don't get me wrong, but I've never seen an add-on where like out of nowhere a thing just comes out of nowhere like to drop it off what you want out of nowhere, like or like a spaceship or something drops like usually like there are add-ons like that where they drop it but it's just falls out of the sky. This is literally a freaking spaceship comes out of nowhere and picks it up or drops it off. Like I have to see that again. No. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. That is just awesome. And I bet it's gonna come back again. Like I could look at this all day and all night. Like look at that. I've never. That is insanely made. And it just. We needed that in the movies, to be honest. We needed something like that. That's awesome. Look at that. They come back to drop off more, or is it are they dropping off more or picking up more? And where does it even go? Like, I don't know. Anyway, that was the Star Wars add-on. The Star Wars vehicles add-on. I thought this was pretty great, especially using in this map. Even though I'm not the Star Wars nerd compared to others, like the only thing I know about Star Wars are the movies that I used to watch as a child. I've seen all the Star Wars movies, so yeah. I'm just not a big fan of it. But I don't know why, but this add-on really is making me want to watch some Star Wars after this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Click that like button and subscribe my channel to see more content. I know this video was pretty short, but it was pretty cool. And yeah, tell me your thoughts about this map. I thought this map looks pretty awesome, to be honest. I just don't have time to review everything. But if you have, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.